Hello, how's it going, guys? I'm in Koh Tao. I'm not sure how my Wi-Fi is here, but I hope it's good. Let me know if I'm coming through 5x5, if you can. Trying to get the right position. When the iPhone camera uses, yeah, Mark, whatever. I actually talked to Mr. Sir yesterday. Mr. Sir, he made a very interesting trike by himself. I'll have to send you a picture of it, Mark. It's wide, like really, really wide. I can't help it. I can't help it if it's overexposed. I can't tap on the screen. There's a little magic thing here. Let's see. No. I'm black and white. I can make myself also. Oh, there's bubbles. I could be bubbles. Oh, hey, disco. I never saw these before. Old film. Oh, there's all sorts. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, oh. I'll stick with this. Unfortunately, I can't control the actual. Color. We're just getting set up here. The ferry arrived 2 hours late. So I was supposed to have a couple of hours to get into the hostel and everything, and instead I'm like, maybe if I take out my top of my hat. No, that makes it worse. I really hate that. Hey guys, let me show you that side works good, right? That's good. So the trike's there. My back to there. The ferry terminal is right down the street. My hostel I'm staying at is, you see that white brick I'm pointing to right there? Right next to the pretty girl walking across the street? That's my hostel right there. That is a very interesting outfit that girl has on. Everybody's skinny here. It's making me very self-conscious. Too many hashtag too many skinny people. I should be okay with it. I'm from China. Yeah, white, super white. Let's see. Okay. Good morning, Deanna. Good morning, singing. Good morning, Nicholas. Yeah, so the ferry was supposed to arrive at 6 in the morning. Instead, it arrived at 8, like 7:30. Like literally a half hour ago, I was on the boat. And when I gave them the trike, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't like this. It's so blown out, it's driving me crazy. So I'll just turn the camera around so you can see island life or whatever. This is the cafe I'm at. I might get some breakfast. What breakfast do I get? I could get the full set. I'm not super hungry, to be honest, and I'd rather not eat if I'm not hungry. I'm just gonna wait on breakfast. Hey, Cody, how's it going? Breakfast food is the best, but you know what? Breakfast food is only the best when you're sharing it with your friend at, what's that place called, Van? That amazing breakfast place near your house, a blue building? Yeah, Blue Door. That place is great. Here, hold on, I'm gonna give my card to some of these guys. Oh, it can go very high. In Koh Chang, it was 25 degrees, no problem. Yeah. The gearing is very good. Here. I'm a YouTuber. That's my. Say hello to YouTube. Yeah, I know, but I ate a big dinner, so I'm not super hungry right now. Anyways, oh, my beard is crusty. I need a shower. So anyways, a couple of hours late, so I was running. But when I loaded the trike on the ferry, we had to hoist it over the edge of the ferry. And it they almost caught the bottom brake cable when they were pulling it over. They weren't very careful about it. But I was like, hey, whoa! My flag almost fell off into the water, like my big one. That one almost fell into the drink. I would have had to take a swim. So I saw him put it over, and I said, make sure you put it, be careful with it. And the way these boats are is it's sort of like, it's like this is the boat, and then this is like the crew area. So like the whole front of this boat is like sort of open. It's where they can put the cars and the load and all of the, it's ferrying stuff. It's not really a people ferry. It's just a ferry that can carry people. You know what I mean? So they took the trike. I was early, like an hour early. So I went to my bunk, got all set up, and slept. I slept really well. And then I waited till we arrived, which was late. And I walked down just to kind of see where they put the trike. I'm like, where did they put it? Under the cover here, under the cover here. They put the trike. Now, mind you, we were going through seas that were like 2.5, 3 meters. Like, it was big seas. I mean, there was a few. I mean, they woke you up in the middle of the night. And there was a few moments I was like, holy shit, And well, they left the trike. They left the whole trike sitting open on all 3 wheels, which is okay, but like open on the ground on the bow, like in the open. So I walked down there before they let the gangway down, and I walked out there. It was being sprayed like with mist and a deluge and a mist of salt all night long. Ugh. All right, Bellow Zach, that's what I'm thinking about. That's all I think about, actually. But yeah. So I came upon the trike and I was like, holy shit, what the hell is going on with you guys? What are you gonna do? You gonna yell at them? Don't use them again? Don't use the only ferry to the island? Yeah, I won't use them again. But I think instead of saying I won't use them again, I think what you gotta do is you gotta say, I'm gonna make sure when I use another ferry to explain to them that they need to cover it, or maybe I can find like a cheapo plastic cover or something. I don't know. They just didn't realize. And then give them a plastic cover. The bus just as bad. Yeah, but the bus ain't gonna be splashing salt on your bike, They might contort it and they might bend something, but you get salt, like a fine mist of salt, and you just spray that trike for 8 hours. It ain't good. Wrap it up, Matt. Wrap it up. Wrap what up? This is a live stream. You want me to wrap it up? All right. You want me to wrap up the live stream? Well, it's been really nice talking to you. The trike's been assaulted. Wah, wah. That's a good one, Graham. Hey, Marcos. How's it going, Marcos? Hey, Jason. Oh, you know what? There's a few developments. Do you want to hear? Okay. Do you want me to go over what's going to be coming up in the episodes, or do you want me to just put out the episodes, the vlog episodes? Do you want me to kind of lead you in and tell you about some of the things that have been going on, or do you want me to just surprise you? It's really up to you. Oh, wrap the tiger duck up. I got it. This is a good idea, actually. I could buy a thing of plastic wrap and wrap up some of the sensitive components. Put them out blind. Okay, put them out blind. Okay. Are you doing to replace your worn seat? I'm looking for a abandoned car, because if I can find an abandoned car, I can take and cut the seat belt, because I want to find a long enough length of seat belt that I can wrap it around my seat and then reinforce that whole area. Excuse me. And if I can do that, I can actually make this seat. I'll tell you what, it looks janky. Like that seat looks janky, but that is so nice. That why is it so blown out? I look like I'm in an old style movie, or I'm a ghost. How does that happen? There we go. I just have to talk to the camera this is close. I don't want to talk to the camera this close. Am I really? I'm not that white. If I go up, that's better. But then oh, no. But then I'm holding a stupid phone camera above my head and looking up at it, which is pretty obnoxious. I wonder if it has to do with the outside being. Let's spin it around. See, now I'm dark. Whatever. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I guess I should get some breakfast, right? What breakfast should I get? The standard set is 2 eggs, sausage, bacon, ham, toast, coffee, tea, and fruit juice. The full set is that instead of bacon, sausage, or ham, it's bacon, sausage, baked beans, hash browns, grilled tomato, toast, with coffee, tea, and fruit juice. I'll get the full set. Go at this angle? Yeah, I think so. Maybe I'll just do this one. But then the background is blown out. So the seat, yeah. So what I want to do is take the seat belt and wrap it around and then tie it and then buckle it so I can cinch it. Because to be honest, the way that those seat covers work on my Trike, I don't like them. The way that they work natively. And when I wrapped it with those ropes that I just put on, my butt doesn't slide down. The problem with those seats is a lot of times your butt ends up sliding down. And by wrapping it really tight on that forward section of the seat, it holds your ass in place. It's quite nice. It's perfect. Can I have the full set?
Yeah.
With scrambled eggs?
Yeah. You're gonna choose like with you're gonna get one more coffee, small coffee.
Yeah.
This one finish. Yeah, later you make the coffee. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you finish, then we Friday, okay?
Yeah. Scrambled, right? Scrambled. We love your ugly, however. Well, thank you, Moira. All right, what have you guys been commenting about? Just cover your ass with Velcro. Ooh, that'd be very comfortable. Hey, Matt, I've been looking at a full set menu breakfast over your shoulder. It looks tasty. Oh, yeah, you saw that, Nick? Those guys got a full set. The full set is 175 baht. What is that? That's $5, $6, $7. $7. Not super cheap, but cheaper than say Denny's. If you were at Denny's in America, this full set would be like $15 probably. I have the same seat and started to squeak, then a nylon through the paint, started rubbing bare metal, wrapped the tube with electrical tape. Greg, that's a great idea. And I'll tell you what, if I could find I was talking to Mark about this. Yeah, it is a good tip. I was talking to Mark about this. If I could find a company that manufactures seatbelts, thank you, then $20, Ryan. Hey, glad to see you on the road again. Hope you're having fun. Here's some money for breakfast or whatever. Thank you. Cheers to Ryan. You rock, buddy. Cheers to Ryan. So, what I was thinking about doing is find a company that makes like seatbelt material and buy black. I think you could find it. People make purses out of that shit. You get a big roll of it, and then I braid the entire chair. So I take this seat cover completely off, and I just braid it. I bet it would work great, and it'd be very taut. I like a nice taut seat, it'd be airy, it'd be taut, it wouldn't, it'd get dry super quick. And if I could find like a different colored, I could even wrap a yellow stripe through it, and then have the Jayoe coloring. That would be awesome. But I think I gotta find. I can't cut. I'd have to go into a junkyard and cut like 20 cars worth of seatbelt material in order to get it enough, I think. Although, how much seatbelt material is in one car? About a meter and a half, 2 meters? How much seatbelt material could you cut out of a car, one strap? The shoulder strap comes over, and you can oftentimes pull it out. So that's probably the longest, probably a meter and a half. My cousin's wife made his seat out of paracord. Paracord's a good idea too. And I guess any strapping, but I like the consistency of seatbelt. It's sort of soft, you know? I have 2 dead seatbelts that I can cut and send to you. Hey, thanks, Dion, but I think I can find it here too. 8 meters. 8 meters, I think that's too much. Shipping straps come in yellow. I've got front and rear seatbelts. Might be better to find ratchet straps. Ooh. Ratchet straps could work, but those ratchet strap connectors are that hardware is really heavy. I think if I got a buckle, I looped one end of the seatbelt through the buckle, and then I used another side, and I can just pull it really tight. That seatbelt material doesn't slip very much. I think it'd be good. Is it the same rub? But the ratchet strap material is only about a little wide. I kind of like the idea of a 2-inch wide seatbelt material. I'm liking that. Yeah. Maybe I can get it in Singapore. When I get to Singapore, possibly. Who knows? Looking around, I'm guessing most of these people are dive instructors. What a great job dive instructors being a dive instructor is. Tie down straps might find better to find ratchet. I'm looking back, 8 meters. It's one of you guys, creative brain, always working. Here, have 2 full sets. Thanks, Dion. Hey, I'm sorry I didn't get you before. Dion in a super chat. Thank you so much. You rock. Are you guys dive instructors? Are you instructors or dive instructor? Yeah. I just assumed I was kind of like coffee shop in the morning in Koh Tao is probably mostly dive instructors having their morning coffee. Do you like your job? Yeah. I always thought that's a pretty badass job. Yeah. What school are you with? Okay. Cool. Okay. That was a little awkward. Holy shit. Thank you. Wow. Thank you, Dion. That's your doing right there. That's a pretty damn good breakfast. Look at that bad boy. I'll take it. That does look better than a Grand Slam. Now you're gonna watch me eat. Hey guys, if you're new here, which would be strange because I don't think a lot of people are watching my live stream that don't know who I am, but my name is Matt. I'm cycling around the world from China to the USA on recumbent trike over there. I'm currently in Koh Tao, which is an island in the Gulf of Thailand, south of Bangkok, about I think it's about 300 or 400 kilometers, maybe more than that. I've been progressing my way southward. I'm going to jump from island to island here, Koh Tao, Koh Phangan, Koh Samui, then back to the mainland across to Krabi, and then make my way into Singapore. So if you want to follow me as I cycle around the world, then you might want to subscribe to the channel. And if you like me even more, you can give me a tip. Anyway, I make a daily audio podcast on my Patreon, which you can access below in the description. Nick, you could share my Patreon if you could. I think everybody here knows, though, I do a daily audio podcast. What did you guys think of the podcasts last few days? I was riding on the road and singing songs. And what are some updates from the exclusive Patreon podcast? You can only listen to them on my Patreon if you help me out. The minimum is $1 a month. So for $1 a month, you get to hear me rant for 10 minutes a day. But the funny thing is, was it odd, Mark? But the funny thing is that you actually you get insight into a lot more of what I couldn't access Patreon today at all. Really, Mark? That's not cool. That's not cool. Anyways, let's try the sausage. We'll try the sausage. Crispy. Ooh, a very good sausage. By the way, I tried to make conversation with the table next to me. It was very awkward. Normally I'm, hey, what are you doing? And then normally the way conversations should work is that well you like throw a conversation one way, it should come back as long as you lead the conversation in a positive way. But it never came back. So it was just me spewing starters, but nothing started. It was very awkward. Anyways, yeah. I talked about some of the places that I've been going, some of the hardships, some things I leave out of the vlogs. It's all in the Patreon podcast. Pretty cool. Just out of curiosity, how well do the individuals pay attention to their surroundings as you're riding in the area that you're at now? What do you mean, Zach? Do you mean in general, even if I wasn't here? Or you mean because I'm here, do people not pay attention to the road? I'm not totally sure what tack you're taking there with the question. Do drivers pay attention to cyclists? Yeah. I mean, Asia in general is a cycling culture, so people here are used to dealing with and contending with driving around cyclists. So my trike, I call it the Trike Effect. When you're riding around, the Trike Effect is powerful because one person will see you and you'll hear a hey, and then all of a sudden everybody's recognizing you. I think I get a lot more recognition on the trike than I do on a bike, for sure. Spending Christmas with it. Trike. Yep. You just relax. Here, if she wants to see, I'm a YouTuber. She can see my videos. Riding around the world. How long do you think it'll take? That's about right. It takes as long as it takes. Mmm. Bye-bye. Well, sure. What kind of story is that? Bye-bye. Yeah, yeah, it works, it works. That's so interesting, right? Could you imagine being like, I don't know wherever you're at, but if you're a family person, you got kids, could you imagine like living on an island in Thailand with your entire family? That would be pretty wild, right? Pretty wild. What a unique lifestyle. And the kids seem pretty smart, you know? Wow, that's a cool bicycle. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. Back to the, I can attest to the recognition. I have a very unique e-bike in a city of 150,000. People tell me all the time they see me all over the city. Yeah. Hey, long time no see. Hey, Jed, how you doing, buddy? Around here, divers are almost always on their phones. I don't see anybody on their phone except me. Mark, when are you on the road looking for the next place to stay? Do you ask them about a safe place for the trike, or do you just take potluck when you arrive? You know what? I choose hotels that have Wi-Fi most of the time and are a little bit more upbeat. I'm staying at this hostel right now, right off the main road. This will probably be my least favorite place to put the trike. I'm gonna actually have to put it out on the street all night long. And it'll be the first time in about, I don't know, probably in about a year that I'm actually gonna whip out the lock and lock it to, I don't know, whatever I can find. I might even fold it and put it in back storage. I don't like it being off the main road. 90% of the day, I don't think it's a problem, but I think it's that time between like 1 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the morning, when people are drunk, a little bit inebriated, they're willing to like snatch something, even if they want to take the trike joyriding, you know. I don't like that idea. So, but most of the time, Mark, it's I don't really think about it. Annie does 5-star. Yeah. What's the rudest you've seen on the road? Those kids trying to steal my phone in Phnom Penh and then hunting me on the back roads of Cambodia at 3 in the morning. Well, my heart was racing and I felt like maybe they were going to stab me and kill me. That was really rude. Really rude. Beyond that, probably getting flicked off in America. Take the wheels off. That's a good idea. But then it's going to sit on the frame. That is very easy for me to take those wheels off. Okay, the reason I asked is because I've been hit twice within the past 2 years because of individuals not paying attention to their surroundings, and I ride a tadpole trike. Yeah. The accident I had was because they weren't paying attention to the road. I always make the analogy. I think that the guy that hit me, that ran me over in Jayoe 1.0, I think he would have ran me over if I was an enormous pink elephant. I think he wasn't looking at his phone, and I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. And he was not paying attention. Terry, if you think you're getting stabbed in Cambodia, wait until you get to South Africa or India. You'll need more than pepper spray. Yeah, we'll see. I'll adapt to whatever container I'm in. Maybe I mount some turrets on the trike. Or, have you seen those? It's like a sci-fi movie, like a sci-fi mini YouTube video where the guy talks about the future of drone technology, and there's these like little drones, and they send them up, and they target people and they explode. That would be cool to have like behind my head, just be like, get them, and you send the drones out. Boom, a dog. Boom, a thief. They just explode people. Boom. That'd be pretty neat. I'd be like a serial killer, but it would be pretty neat. Matt, the most prolific world-traveling serial killer in the world, killing people with his mini drones. Don't you carry a lightsaber? No. Oh, running low on battery. Let me get my battery out. I know the island, he says. Fold the trike, he says. I haven't folded my trike. Shit. Lost since Ho Chi Minh. I don't think I've folded a trike since Ho Chi Minh. Long time ago. Fold the trike. I forgot it folded. Ooh, those guys got some yogurt. Ooh, those are great. When I finish breakfast, we'll maybe take a little ride. The trike is soaked because it had all the salt on it, and now I doused it with water, so. But whatever, it's sunny and it'll dry. Maybe we can take a ride up the road for a little while. For $5, I could get a personal trike bodyguard. Trike guard. Possible. YouTube the video on how to fold your trike? Really? There's just a hinge underneath. I think it would be a 30-second video. Yeah, we were talking about the foghorn. I was talking about that with Mark, actually. Or some bear mace. I'm always afraid you spray bear mace, ends up getting in your eyes. But I'm not too concerned with criminals. I'm more concerned with dogs. And even then, I'm not really concerned. Every so often I'll get a close call, but it's okay. No big deal. Most dogs don't know. Taser? I actually had a taser. Where the hell did my taser go? I went to a trade show in China and there was a taser manufacturer, and I bought one of his tasers. It's amazing how much energy you can get out of a couple of little batteries. If you concentrate the shot, it burns. But you know, a taser, you gotta get really close. You know, so. Snorkel tour, tattoo, foot massage, coffee, scuba diving, massage, scuba diving, scuba diving, scuba diving. Lots of diving. Bet it got stolen. What, my taser got stolen? Rinse it well. If you don't, there will still be salt. Yeah, I know. I did it as best as I could in the time, but you are right. It's gonna get more salty in the next few days as I do this island hopping tour. So, oh, a big deal. So at the end of my island hopping, I'm gonna be going back to mainland with a friend, a new friend. He organizes tours, cycling tours, in Thailand, and he's organized a cycling tour for me and him to cycle across Thailand to Krabi, and I'm hiding the I'm hiding the hook there on a trike. He's got a trike, And so he's organized a tour, and Mark, yeah, the issue that we discussed, yeah, it's no fee, you know, we're just enjoying the ride. He's planned it out. Did I send you the tour itinerary, Mark? It's quite nice. It's going to be a 4-day, I think 4-day tour, complete with like interesting stops along the way to check out cool things, and I mean, it'll be a great opportunity for him to get exposure to everybody that watches my videos, and for me to make a cool video with him. It'll be a great opportunity for me to have a companion to ride with. It's just going to be a great thing in general. I haven't ridden with a guy since Ho Chi Minh. Excuse me. Since Johan in Ho Chi Minh. And we rode for a few days, and that was fantastic. But that wasn't a tour. Like, Johan just knows Ho Chi Minh. This guy, he does these. So I think that we'll even have a backup vehicle that will ride and assist us. So I'll be able to take all the bags off the trike and ride light for a long way. That girl has some cool tattoos. There's a dolphin coming out of the bottom of her. It's too far away to see her, but. Sorry. At Krabi, you'll be producing good content again. Prefer to see live stream watching. Prefer that to a live stream. Sorry, no. Terry, you don't gotta watch, buddy. that is sort of a condescending thing, but I understand the sentiment. But thanks. I have 5 episodes on my computer right now. 2 of them I lined up while I was on the ferry last night. All I have to do is put music to them and sync them up. But Terry, I know, just because you say no offense doesn't mean that it's a little offensive. But I make videos for you guys, so I guess I gotta take it. And a lot of people like the live streams, so. And I try and make sure that whether I make the actual finish all the vlogs, I try to do at least a live stream every week. I've been doing a lot of live streams just because, you know, maintenance on the trike and these kind of things. I think they're nice to share. They're not really video worthy, you know, fixing things and whatnot. So doing the live streams was the easiest way to do that and to share that experience. Damn, I'm really happy. I'm really happy I did those live streams for the maintenance, because you guys helped me out a lot. You know what's funny though, is I'm eating and I'm talking to you guys, and that's like one of my cardinal rules. I'm breaking one of my cardinal rules, that I'm actually eating and videoing my eat. This is like a mukbang. You know mukbang? Mark, yeah, I'll be in Koh Samui in about 4 days. Motoring box. Cool, man. Nice to have you here. I also love the 360 camera shot. Yeah, I had some problems with that 360 camera, but now I think I figured it out. The SD card I had in there was not powerful enough to accept the data rate of that 300. I wanted to shoot some 360-degree videos, but it's a lot of data trying to be written on that card at one time. So I was able to get a better SD card. Yeah, Jason, I think so. I just got to figure it out. Hey, Adam, how long have you been in New Orleans? You've been there for a few days, right? You're living a life in America, buddy. Terry, I didn't mean to criticize you at all. I've got a delicate heart. Sometimes I take offense. I get the flutters. But I appreciate it. I do want to put my videos out, and they will be coming out very soon. There's a cute dog just walking down the street like he owns the place. Look at that beautiful dog. That is a gorgeous retriever or something. Where's he going? Where are you going, little dog? Big dog, not little dog. Yeah, so we got tour agency snorkeling. We got foot massage. We got tattoo there. We got cafe there. Scuba, scuba, scuba all the way up the street from that point on. Oh, I see a massage. On his way to see a side piece. That was that kind of walk, right? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna wake my bitch up. I could say bitch, right? Bitch is a female dog. I'm not being offensive. Adam, I just arrived. I've been to Koh Tao in 2012. As a matter of fact, kind of funny, on the ferry I was looking at the old 2012 video, and I was filming with the Handycam, and it was all like direct on my face shots. There was no, like, barely any B-roll, and I was like, yeah, so I'm going here, yeah, so I'm going here, yeah, so I'm going here. It was just, I was like, ooh, this is Matthew pre-YouTube. This was just sort of like, I looked good though. I was in good shape, and I had a tan, and I was loving life. I'm trying to figure out how to work that video into this video here, because I want to use some of that old video for this. All right, Mr. Big, take it easy. Have a good night. Good dreams, buddy. Jayoe. Hey, Matt. Mark from Florida. Hey, Mark. How's it going, buddy? How are you finding Koh Tao? Yeah, I just arrived, so looks good to me. I've got to settle in. I've got an edit day here, so yeah, right, Adam? It's fun to like look back on the old stuff, and holy shit, dude. It shows you also, it keeps you on track, because I watched all those old videos, and I felt like, oh my God, that camera is trained on your face too much. And it made me think, I gotta make sure not to do that too much, you know? Good to see a dog walking down the street instead of carried in cages. Yeah, that's for sure. Not Vietnam dog. Yeah. No eating dogs. I don't think this, you really have to take it. I think at least 106 folks like the live stream so far. Yeah, I'm not, please, I don't want to chastise anybody for comments. They're opinions, and I appreciate all opinions. And I am eating, but I'm almost finished. Hey, Matt, just popped in to say hey. Hey, Pat, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Hey. I'm almost finished with my breakfast. I'm in Koh Tao in Thailand, a small island here. I took the ferry here, and oh, Adam, have you had this? They took my bike and they put it on the ferry. I don't know how many ferries you've taken. I'm sure you've taken a few. They put my ferry, the bike on the ferry, and then they put the trike right out in front of the bow of the boat in rough seas. When we arrived, it was covered in salt, like the seat was soaked with salt water and mist, like misty salt. I was so frustrated. I was like, let's put a cover on it, or put it somewhere. Can't you tell that it's a machine? It shouldn't be sitting out in the salt. So crazy. I had to find a rogue hose and then hose it down, because I'm nervous, man. I spent so much time rebuilding this damn thing. I don't want it to get all rusty. Morning, Derek. How you doing? Looking forward to seeing how not dangerous this place is after all the warnings. Well, if someone's going to give it that badge of honor, it's going to be me, because I try to find the good in everything. Rice and beans, just like New Orleans. No rice, it's eggs and beans. Yeah, so Adam, you said you have a flight coming up, right? Let me go back. It's good to be back. How far you've grown as a creator in person? How's the temperature? It has been cooler in Pattaya for the past few days. It's great. That's really nice here. Really, really comfortable. Can't find that message. How are you finding Koh Tao? Where he flies? Shoot fly. Don't bother me. Whatever. Well, whatever it is, Adam, good luck on your, have a great flight. Adam is going back home for a little while. Matt, when is your birthday? My birthday is June 21st, the longest day of the year, first day of summer. Which, when you're young, the longest day of the year is amazing. When you're old, like older, maybe 25, the longest night of the year, 21, 16 to 21, the longest night of the year is the best. And now that I'm 40, the longest day of the year is back to being a pretty damn cool birthday day. It's equinox, summer equinox. Baking soda dissolved in water to neutralize salt. Really? Okay. So what? You just mix a bucket of water with some of that, and then you just splash everything, and then rinse it with fresh water. I can do that. I fly to London on Wednesday. The end of a chapter. Yeah. Adam's constantly ripping out pages of his book and inserting other pages from different chapters and scribbling, taking the black marker to stuff that he's written in the future and rewriting over it. It's good though. It's good. You know what's bad is if you realize that you're on a path you don't want to be on and you stick to it. That's not cool. So knowing when to change tack, knowing that it's right for you, and being able to pull the trigger on it, that's power. That's good stuff. Nicholas, you're the best. You're the best moderator ever. Nick has that little wrench next to his name because he's I've nominated him as the live stream moderator, so he can post links and all sorts of cool stuff. Hey, could you post Adam's recent video? Would that be possible, Nick? Find his last vlog and post it. I haven't even watched it yet, to be honest, Adam. I gotta watch it. But you post some good stuff. You're a good guy. When do you think you'll make it to North America? I'm planning a bicycle tour across Canada starting in May 2020. Well, if I continue the way I'm going, I'm not going to be in America for another decade at least. So maybe 2035, 2030. It's a little ways off. But who knows, right? Cool, thanks, Nicholas. Who knows, right? Adam, if there's anybody that understands the value of understanding your heart and changes that can arise and living in the moment, it's you, and you'll understand what I'm talking about, right? So who knows where I'm gonna be? I have a pretty damn good plan, but the best laid plans sometimes, right? You never know. Almost finished. I'm just trying to hurry here. Good breakfast though. Shit. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to wolf down the rest of my meal. Well, I'll make recycles. I'll make a recumbent cycle count. It just won't be 2020. As long as they're still doing it in the future. has officially been wolfed down. Longest live stream ever? Yeah, that one I did it. Did you see that one? I did it 6.5 hours, like 2 weeks ago, right? Was that 2 weeks ago? I think that was 2 weeks ago. That was a long one, but I thought it was fun. Salt on the brake rotors won't be good. I'll tell you what. I poured water on the brakes and I was articulating them and I scrubbed them down with my hands. I don't have a brush, but I was trying to move everything that could move. I could probably douse the chain tensioner again. I did the guide wheel real well. I did a pretty good job on cleaning it up. So. When do you make it to the U.S.? When are you going to make it anywhere? I just answered that question. I don't know. USA, like just traveling? I have no idea. None. Not sure. Oil the chain? Yeah, I could put some oil on the chain. It's a brand new chain. As long as you rinse off the salt, I think it should be okay. Matt, do you have plans for Eva to ride with you when she's older? Yeah, of course. I'd love for her to ride with me and we do some things together. Yeah, that would be neat. How old does she have to be though? I think she'd have to be about 8 maybe, 7, 8 to ride with me. We get her a trike and do some things. That'd be fun. There's a couple.
Coffee finish? You know, for
Yep.
breakfast for coffee, yeah?
Yeah, please.
Who's that coffee?
Ooh, refresh your coffee. There's a couple right over there. Beautiful girl. And an old guy with like gray hair. Looks like an MMA fighter. Just interesting couple. Big age difference. But if you're happy, that's all that matters, right? Just cooking some Yorkshire puddings. Getting a little bit to taste of home. Is there anything you miss from the U.S.? Adam? No. Nothing. I miss family, but I don't think that's what you were looking for. I can get almost anything I want from anywhere, and I don't miss things until I'm back in the USA, and then I do try something, and I'm like, oh, I really missed trying that. You know what I mean? Like, you'll go home and you'll be like, ooh, that's good. I missed that. But you didn't really realize you missed it until you tried it, you know? There's a place near my house that makes a big German pancake. Oh, man, it's fantastic. It's like, but you eat it, you got a bellyache for a while. It's like eating a brick, but it sure is worth it when you do. And whenever I eat that, I'm like, ooh, I missed that. Jayoe like the hat. I like it. Yeah. Even the other side is cool. Got the Jayoe logo there, but it is. I don't know how long this hat's gonna last. It is. I push this hat to the limit. Thank you. Thank you. Coffee refill. Looks like the sun's hitting the trike. You get fat when you come home. That is true. That is true. Dutch babies. Yeah. Looks like she's drying out pretty well. Maybe we can take her for a ride. That coffee's running through me though, so I'm gonna have to find a place to. Unload something. This is the AIS SIM card. Very good service. Very good service. What size is your hat? A medium. It's a bit small. It's a bit small, but it stays on my head when I'm riding. If it's too big, it'll end up flying off my head. So I like it this way. When are you gonna get a new seat? When I go back to Ningbo, I'll probably bring back one of those new seat covers that Megadon made me a while back. But in the meantime, I think I'm just going to try and find some seat. We talked about this earlier, so this is kind of a rehash, but I'm going to try and find some seat belts and wrap the seat with seat belts. And I like seat belt material. It's very comfortable. So I was about to drink the milk. I don't know why. A little sugar in there. This coffee's running through me, baby. Hi.
Are you the crazy guy who travel with this?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been many miles a long time.
Yeah, from China to the USA. Yeah. Yeah. So I did China to Korea to Japan to Taiwan, back to China, Vietnam, Laos, back to Vietnam, Cambodia, and then Thailand. So I've done that already. From here, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Australia, New Zealand. From New Zealand, I fly back to Chiang Mai and ride into Bhutan, Nepal, India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Iran, over all the way to Norway. From Norway, I follow the west all the way down to Cape Town, Africa, and then I jump over to Argentina and then up to the USA.
So it's a world trip.
It is a world trip, yeah. Anywhere from 10 to 15 more years to do. Yeah. I'm up here. I'm a YouTuber. Okay. Yeah.
I actually just started YouTube.
You're doing YouTube? Really? What's your channel? I'm doing a live stream. I do live stream.
Yeah, my channel, I'm doing also travel videos. It's Mystic Reality.
Mystic Reality.
Yeah, MYSTIK Reality.
Wow. Hey Nick, put up the channel. My moderator, he can put it up. Mystic Reality. How many subscribers do you have?
No, I just started like last month.
Wow.
Starting.
Congratulations. You know, YouTube, it's a lot of hard work.
Yeah,
I mean, it's fun, but it's a lot of work.
With this work, I think it's incredible to share with people.
It's especially important today because everybody's afraid of everything they don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like even now, my people on there, they're like, I heard Koh Tao is like really, really dangerous. Like you're gonna get mugged and killed and da da da. And they're waiting for my video because most of the time, all my videos are really happy. Like I show the positive side of places. So they're like, hey man, I thought that place was dangerous, but you seem to be having a good time, you know?
Were you the same guy when you started, or do you feel that you really open yourself to others now?
Oh, I think that we all evolve. So the guy I am, like, I made some of my first videos here in Koh Tao 12 years ago, in 2012, when I came here for my scuba diving certification. I got AOW. So I'm looking at my old videos, and I can see some similarities, but there's a lot of things that have changed. I think we're all, I mean, you can't do something like this and not change fundamentally, you know? So, yeah. But changing, like, you'll change, I mean, when you start sharing, and if you get a lot of people that are interested in your channel and watching you, man, I affect people's lives on the other side of the world that I will never meet. They'll say, thank you so much for showing me this, or like this trike is a very special way to ride, and like a lot of people, maybe their kids have disabilities and they don't know how to how to engage with their kids. So they see my video, then they buy the trike for their kid and for them, and then they, you know, like there's all sorts of people that use my trike in a unique way, and yeah, it's really amazing.
Why choosing this kind of bike?
I chose the trike because it's comfortable. Yeah, I can do videos from it very easily. So both my hands, I don't have to worry about balance, you know. And it's so unique. When I ride that around, like, I get way more attention than a cyclist. So for video, people are always like, "Hey man, oh man, I've never seen that before. What are you doing?" Just like you guys. I mean, if that was a bicycle, would you guys be talking to me? Maybe, but the chances are that this is much more unique, you know?
20 years ago, I started my world tour on bicycle too. But I just did it for 2,000 kilometers because I just had enough to be alone.
Yeah.
I just wanted to speak with people, and I just wanted to be with people. So I'm very impressed because I know that sometimes the time should be long and alone. You wake up alone, and you're on the road. You're alone.
Well, I'm never alone. Like even in this camera right now, I've got 100 people watching right now at this moment, you know? So like there's always a connection to the world because like if you tried 20 years ago, you didn't have that connection. They didn't have the ability. But I'm a really sociable person, so I can turn it on and I can turn it off whenever I want. Like for example, I have to edit videos today. So even I'm in paradise, I'm gonna have to put everybody away and make sure to edit videos because that's my job, you know. But as soon as I'm finished, I can turn it back and go out and play. And I try to. I used to for about 2 years. I did it every day. I started daily videos. I climbed Mount Everest in 2016. So
Bring you money from YouTube.
it can, you know, not a lot. I'm not gonna get rich off of it, not yet. But you know, if you do this for another.
Created content, and this is the most valuable thing.
Yeah. It's a numbers game. More videos, and then interesting content, and then, you know, yeah.
I'm happy to be able to follow you now.
Say Jayoe. That's my, Jayoe is I lived in China for 10 years. So Jayoe means, Ja is to add, and Yo means fuel. So like Jayoe means add fuel.
In communist country, you are just crazy people because you're alone, independent. What a strange person you
Yeah.
hear.
Oh, in China? Yeah, I don't think it's so communist much anymore. It's pretty mixed now, especially on the coast, you know. But yeah, I mean, I had a great time cycling through China. I mean, I've been to North Korea too. I did a marathon in Pyongyang, North Korea. So you want to see crazy communism, socialism, dictatorship. That's crazy there.
How many kilos do you carry in total?
Right now I'm about 60, I think, 60 kilos. Yeah. When I first started, I was 250 kilos. I had a trailer, and the trailer was 80 kilos. Just the trailer was 80 kilos. Yeah. My bags are right behind, right there. Yeah.
You don't have plenty of flags.
Yeah. You got to have visibility.
Wait.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. All right, guys, take it easy, man. Have a good. You're leaving a live stream right now, so I don't think they'll take offense. I wasn't saying anything that was not factual. Beautiful girl and an older fella. I'm older. Age is a number. That's all I'm saying. But Yeah, well, Nick, did you share that? I'm back here. Sorry, guys. I was doing. Coming to Trikes are an alternative to physical therapy. Allow you to see, go to locations that you want to experience. Hell yeah. Just did ASI diving. Cool. Hopefully that. She's pretty adventurous. Jayoe, pretty girl, 101. The last looks English. Yeah, I think so. And he looks. Are you from France?
We are French, but we don't live in France for a long time.
Okay. I was pretty sure from the accent.
We moved a lot, and now we are based in Mauritius Island
Okay.
because it's a great, beautiful island.
Yeah. I haven't been there, but I hear it's beautiful. Cool. All right. Yeah, let me go back here. Hopefully they. We have become your pseudo family too. You are my family, Lynn. How's your health, hernia? Do you have surgery while in Ningbo? Are you feeling better? Lynn, I had a hernia surgery and I haven't had any problems since. So pretty good. And my knees? Mark and I have been talking about have been talking about my knees. I think Mark has had some issues with his knees, and I think we have the similar issues. So nobody can find your YouTube channel. They're having trouble to find it. So. Oh, you did? Okay, good. All right, so one of you guys found it. So everybody's like Mystic Ria. They're spelling it different ways.
YSTIK.
Yeah. Reality with a Y.
Yeah.
Okay, Mystic Reality with a Y. Got it. She has 4 videos.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, you don't sell your hat. Man, for one you had... Yeah, I can't sell this hat. This is like a one-off. Greens a cruising? Take it easy. Love from India. Hey. All right. Be careful in Iran. I would skip Iran. I like Iran. Iran's beautiful. We'll see. I won't get to Iran in about a year, so I've got a lot of time. Thanks, Nick. I think I have to use the restroom one more time, but I sort of don't want to leave my stuff here. I don't want to take. Maybe I can have the restaurant guy. I'll just set this on his table while I go and go to the bathroom. I'll finish this coffee and then do that. And then after the coffee, we'll ride up and down this road a little bit with the trike, and then I'll finish the live stream. And then I am gonna get editing because I have to edit. I want to find like a nice coffee shop with a nice table and good Wi-Fi, and then just kill it. Unless I can go to the hostel over there. My hostel looks like it's opening. It was closed up, so I think now they open the doors. Go to the beach. Yeah, we can do that. Let me. I don't have the map. But we can mill around. We'll figure it out. I'll tell you what, guys. You want to do something fun for a second? I have to use the bathroom. So I have to give the live stream to somebody. So if you want to talk to them, you can talk to them and just say hello.
Guys.
And then I will be right back in a couple of minutes.
Okay. I never did this, but I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. I'm eating a sandwich right now, so we can do a little mukbang. I don't know if you know it, but I'm traveling with my father.
Hello.
His father.
Yeah. I'm traveling since 3 years now. My last travel was in Madagascar. I did a humanitarian trip there. And now we went to Vietnam for 1 month and Thailand until the start of this New Year 2020. And after I'm going to Brazil. Ole!
Les gens écrivent.
Mhm. Yes, I would like to go to Singapore and see it. Carnival, yeah, I will be in Rio. And I've been in Australia for 1 year. I did all the East Coast. I'm French.
Tu devrais leur dire que si les gens sont intéressés d'avoir leur thème astral.
Oh yes, and I'm doing astrology. I have a website, so if you are interested, like go check it out, mysticreality.com. Yeah, I'm doing my little advertising. You know? Ça va très bien, merci.
You know, there's an entire video on YouTube about eating food on camera.
Mukbang.
It's called mukbang.
Mukbang. Yeah, I told them.
Crazy. Oh. So yeah, I'm not giving you any new information. She already told you. And they put microphones near your mouth so you can hear the sound of the eating. I hate that idea of that. It's crazy. In Japan, it's really popular.
Yeah.
No thanks. Thank you for entertaining my crew. ASMR, yeah, ASMR. All right. That was fun, huh? All right, so let's put the bags on the trike and we'll take a little ride around and I'll show you a little bit. First I gotta pay. So let me pay the bill. What camera do you use for your videos?
I start with the G7. I think it's like
G7X Mark II, right?
Yeah.
Is it the Mark? Okay, you did Mark. This is the Mark II.
Yeah.
No microphone. Mine have the microphone. This is the Mark III. So nice. And this microphone in the wind. Oh, it's like you can't hear any wind at all. The other day I was riding and the wind was so loud I couldn't hear myself talking. It was like, but this, all you can hear was me talking. It was quite nice. And then this rig I would recommend. Like this whole setup here I've been using for years and it is by far the best setup I've ever seen. The cool thing about it is the tripod is a little bit heavy, so when you hold it, it's really like hold it there, hold it right about here. You feel how it's like balanced,
Yeah.
you know? So like, because it really, if you're not balanced, you get a lot of like shaky video, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a weird, I mean, today I guess it's not as crazy, but you know, it's a little bit weird to film yourself all the time, but.
You don't have the thing that moves, you know? Like
The gimbal.
Yeah.
I can't carry batteries and cables and shit too much. So I have to be as simple as possible. This, and it's the great thing about this is that it extends high enough to where all I got to do is find a table and I can get the elevated shot. So it can,
Eventually you can fish.
and you can fish with it. If a dog comes, you can give him a little jab in the hip, you know, all sorts of stuff. And then this tripod, if it's really windy, you can fold out the legs to give you a little added support. DJI, the company that makes the drone. So I don't even think they make these anymore. So if you could find one, I would buy one right away. But I love them.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Man, it is blown out like crazy. All right, how much? sorry for that. I was telling us some stuff. I'm sure you guys got caught up and you were just, whoa. Knee tips, Matt. Oh yeah, my knees feel great. That's back to the story. I think my knees are good. I don't even wear my knee braces anymore. And really, I have been riding really hard recently, and I haven't worn my knee braces for the past couple of days. I don't want to be dependent on them, and I don't want to have me thinking I need them all the time. So I'm just trying with and without them, and yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right. You guys ready to go for a ride? Gonna see the ocean? Okay, so I'm gonna turn the camera around. The tripod is a DJI tripod. It's the Osmo tripod.
Thank you so much. I got 12 new followers.
Well, you'll get more than that.
Whoa.
Wait till my video goes, and some people, because it's different people watch me in Europe and in Africa and USA and different times. So right now America's watching it, but when more people watch from Europe, I think they'll like it.
No problem.
I got you.
And I'm not sure I will give you followers for the moment, but I will definitely put, maybe I just take a little.
Yeah. Do you have Instagram? Yeah.
Okay. Here is Jayoe
Howdy.
doing a world trip.
Yeah. I'm cycling around the world on a recumbent trike. This week over here. And we met having breakfast. I did a live stream. I'm sorry, what's your name?
Luna.
Luna. I did a live stream with Luna. So if you want to watch it, you can link to it in the video.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jayoe.
Jayoe.
What is written on the...
I'll show you in a second. One side is Thai and the other side is English, so I'll show you the English side. Yeah, I was so angry because when I got here, they put my trike in front of the boat with no cover.
Okay.
So, I mean, salt is everywhere now. At least put a cover on it or something.
Yeah, not use
I paid money, extra for them to ship it. You'd think that they would take a little extra care with it.
I am cycling around the world from Thailand to the US. What I will take here. That's nice.
Yeah. Just, I have to be quick. Just not too many words, just so that they, and then the map is very helpful.
I think it's very clear what you
And then this is my, you know what this is?
Yeah, the drone.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it like the?
yeah. I've ran that thing into trees and houses and telephone poles, and it just keeps going. That thing's amazing. I beat the crap out of this thing. Yeah, everything has its place. When you live like this, you really learn what you need and what you don't need.
Organization is key.
Yeah.
We smoke salmon.
What are you guys playing today? Rough life, rough life. Oh, he's the one there.
And you?
Editing. How long have you been on Koh Tao?
We arrived 2 days ago.
Okay.
We stay like 1 week.
Okay.
After we go to Koh Tao.
You go where? Koh Tao. For the full moon party?
I think
I think full moon's coming up. I'll be in Koh Tao in a couple of days too. Maybe I'll see you. Maybe we'll cross paths again. What if all this time I'm following you? My secret plan. It's all according to plan. Yeah, I keep my camera here, my drone over there, and very, very easy to access everything. All right, guys, you ready to go? I'm sorry you sat there and watched me set up all my stuff. Say goodbye.
Bye.
It was nice to meet you both.
Yeah, really nice to meet you.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. So now I can use, it's very convenient. All right, let's move the camera around so that you guys can see ahead, and then we'll take a ride. I'll talk to you in a second, but for now, let's just ride a little bit. So that over there is the hostel I'm staying at, the Koh Tao Loft Hostel. So we'll be going there a little bit later. Maybe that's where I can edit my videos. not sure if we can actually get out to the beach this way. Like actually ride to the beach. But we can try. Hello. Ooh. I'm hearing crunchiness. Hello.
Very nice.
Thank you. Ooh, I'm hearing some crunchiness in my front gear. It does not sound pretty. Salt. It's been assaulted. Hello. I might have to put some more grease in there. I just put grease in there. I feel like maybe there's some sand or something in that part. Anyways. Well, welcome to paradise, guys. Water looks nice. I might just go for a swim. Now when I first came here, like so long ago, there's this island there. That island is like sort of like a resort island. There's a beautiful beach on that island. Between that island and the mainland, I don't know, it's like maybe a kilometer. And I swam all the way along this bay, all the way out to that point, and I swam to that island. It's kind of deceiving, but when you're swimming across from that point to that point, it's like black, the dark blue, like a great white territory. It might be under there. I mean, it was nerve-wracking. It's like it's like a human emotion, that kind of like human fear of seeing the deep blue underneath you. And it was pretty nerve-wracking, actually. My plan was actually just to go around the whole island. The whole island is 19 kilometers, and I was going to swim around the whole island, but I ended up not doing it because on the other side of the island there's a whole bunch of black-tipped reef sharks, and they were like, I don't think it's really recommended that you swim around that side of the island because there's a lot of shark attacks over there. And I was only myself. I didn't have a boat to go with me. So, I don't know. Maybe I did I think I did the right thing. Ooh, the trike looks cool, man. Look at that guy. So nice sitting under that palm tree. Just like where he wants to be. But I am going to have to go through that thing with a bit more of a fine-tooth comb and make sure all the salt is out. These guys over here are doing dive training. So they're in the pool making sure that they understand how to do dives, and then there's a dive center over here where people are signing up new divers, and divers are waiting for the boats to go. And then most of these boats are well, not most, but probably half of these boats are designed to take divers out, and then that blue that blue and white big building looking thing, that's the ferry that I came in on. And yeah, they put the trike way out in front of the ferry. Bastards. How's the water temperature? Let's see. Let me take my shoes off. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Very nice, guys. A little bit cool. I don't like water that's warm. It's Fahrenheit, this water is probably 78. I think 78. Really, really nice. But you can't get over garbage, huh? There's garbage everywhere. Little plastic particles and stuff washing up on the surf. Crazy. All right, I'm gonna read. You have Union Jack feet. You like those? Those are my. Oh. Yeah, you like those? When you put them together, they kind of neat, right? Those are called keen feet. I have keen feet. Tiger feet, yeah. All right, let me read some comments here. And talk with y'all for a second. Got the trike behind me. It's a good view right here, right there. That's a cover shot right there. Now I know Matt's true color. I hate Canada, terrible weather here now. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, Rust Fox. You have Union Jack feet. Look at those feet, tiger duck stripe feet. Interesting feet tan. Yeah, water temperature. Yeah, it's very good. David there. Trikes. Them trikes like yours are expensive. Yeah, they are. If only there was something like teleporting. Well, flights are pretty quick. Sort of like teleporting. Jayoe Matt Sushi. So nice, just stunning. Thanks for sharing that. You're very welcome, Lynn. Patty, so there's dive shop. Maybe there's a hose for cleaning off gear. That's what I did already, Jason. I found a hose, but I need a brush. I kind of hand cleaned it with my hand, but I need a towel to actually get in there. How's the trike and sand, Matt? It's okay. This sand is okay. If it gets a little bit more soft, I'll get stuck. The weight of my trike's just too heavy. I have TX 150, just like those. Get hands on some of those scooters. Keep streaming while editing. Nick, I don't know, man. I gotta focus. I gotta focus on editing. If I have you there, I'll end up talking to you guys. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Jayoe. Are you off the boat? Yes, I am. I love the struggle. I love the struggle. It makes me feel better. Bye-bye. Yeah, those were nice people, eh, at the bar? How are their videos? I imagine her videos are probably pretty simple if she just started. Maybe it's just like handheld stuff, like really, really simple editing, or maybe no editing. I'm not sure. Or hell, might surprise me. They're probably like, they're amazing videos. Oh, I'll get some drone shots for sure. That's my plan. I'm gonna get some beautiful shots of fangs. I wonder if I could put the trike right there on the beach, get a cool shot of the trike on the beach with the boats behind it. That would be a nice shot, eh? Have I seen your drone video? Sam, I think so. Shit, I think I told myself to go watch your video, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think they're probably really simple videos. But that's okay. Everybody's got to start from somewhere. That's a cool shot, huh? Now, the dive school I went to is called Bands, and Bands is beyond that point, around that corner. And yeah, we'll take the take the trike out a little bit farther, eh? Let's get back on the road and let's cruise around a bit, eh? Is that coolio? Coolio to cruise around, EO? A little bit, EO? Bringing French gives such an advantage. All right, Nick, take it easy. Have a good night. Get some sleep. And dream about the beach. Dream about the beach. Trying to get the sand off of my feet. My tiger paws. Oh, somebody's going out on a little boat tour. Sorry guys. These live streams, they can't accommodate everybody. My morning is your night. At least you're not Europe. Europe tends to always get screwed at my live stream schedule. Always gets screwed. All right, let's turn her around. All right, let's continue this. Ooh, look at that shot. That's a pretty shot. That's a very nice shot. This is where I am right now, guys. Are you jealous? All right. No sound there. We're taking my brake out. I have one of those terabyte hard drives coming from the mail. Oh, cool, Michael. Yeah. I personally think there's going to be some catch there because he found a terabyte hard drive for like $13. It just doesn't make sense that sort of size would be that cheap. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna go straight this time. See. Yeah, my helmet's strapped down to the bag. So this would be a nice place to work, actually. I think that's where we might go to work. Golly, calm down. Calm down. Yeah, they're fine. You can tell when they're all bark and no bite. Most of the time it's that way. Actually, only once has there been bite. Oh, look at this. You guys can't tell, but that is very steep. As a matter of fact, I don't know how steep that is, but it's very, very steep. Yeah. I don't know. This might be the steepest I've ever had.
I think so. Can we help you?
No.
That doesn't work, at least.
It's okay. I got it.
Really?
Yep. I just needed the pedal in the right spot.
Okay. But it's not far away.
Yeah, I got it.
100 meters. All the best, guys.
Hello.
I think you got it.
I'm telling you, that was 30. That had to have been 30. That had to have been 30. I don't even know if my Garmin would have been able to to tell because it was a short distance, but that had to have been 30. And my brakes are a little loose. I need to tighten them up. Hello. Hello. Morning. Hello. Howdy.
That's nice, man.
I don't remember this road, actually. When I was here, Oasis. Wow, that was a big surprise, that hill. Big surprise. That hill was so steep. At a certain point, I think the trike was sliding backwards. It was crazy. Well, hello there. Look at that little dog. Look at that dog. Hey, it's okay. But you're a funny one. Pretty white cat. I've got to adjust my brakes. My brakes are extremely weak right now. I'm going to do that right now. So bear with me. Hello. Just give me a sec.
What?
You-
Bicycle.
Tricycle.
Very good.
Wheel.
Where you from you?
USA.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
For mountain, no problem.
No problem. Come up this road. Have very steep here. Yeah, no problem.
Good idea. Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay. The best tool I own on this entire trike is this bad boy. This is the most amazing. And these brakes are amazing too. One day I'll do a review of how amazing these are. So easy to adjust and tension them. Okay, inside's good. Just hold up, guys. Sorry. That's better. Luggage. I don't carry luggage. I just have panniers. Ooh, that's a cool shirt idea, huh? I don't have luggage. I just have panniers. That's kind of cool. A good cyclist themed shirt. All right. I think we're better. The brakes are better. What do I see here? What do I miss? Moving farther, I want to ride in the winter. I hate rolly bags. Do you think? I live in Newfoundland. I live in Thailand now. Don't miss the snow, but I do miss snowboarding. Beautiful white cat. Hello. All right. It's still loose. I think I need to adjust my my tensioners on the bottom. Huh. I'm gonna have to do some surgery to these brakes. I don't know what would have happened. What would have happened on the boat ride that would have elongated these cables so much? Very strange. This braking was perfect before. Hello.
Okay.
Free dive, Koh Tao. I've always wanted to do a free diving course. It's kind of on my bucket list. Hello. Holy shit. That is so steep. Hello. Why would my brakes cables elongate? Would salt do that? No, couldn't have done that. Maybe they grabbed my brake cables or something when they were loading it. I don't know what the hell it could have been. That guy has never seen a trike before. Excuse me. No worries. Okay, now we're getting to places I recognize. I think Band's Diving is right up the way. Phoenix. Yeah, I remember Phoenix.
Where you find?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Yeah, this is their main drag here. Hello.
Nice fun.
Thank you. Be a nice place to get some coffee and edit. Maybe I can find a place over here. How's it going, bro? I remember that ATM right there. I pulled money out of that ATM way back in the day. Wow, Bands has grown. Bands opened up this whole thing. Yeah, I stayed in one of those bungalows with my friend Steve.
I give you a nice room.
Yeah, I remember this place. Cool. Cool. Yeah. I wonder if my old teacher is here. He is. He is that guy over there with the hat. That's the guy from my videos. I looked my videos over, and he's in my videos. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him the video from a long time ago. Anyways, on my laptop. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna get working on some things and maybe go swimming, check into the hostel, and I can't believe he's still here. That was almost 10 years ago. He must really enjoy his job. Let me read some comments here. Nick, there's a dealer in Dallas. Okay, you guys are talking. Is it better Patreon? I keep trying to donate on YouTube and there are 3 barriers of BS. Patreon is great. And you get access to my daily live streams. So, or daily audio podcasts. So I would say Patreon is probably the best way to do it. Jason's trike trips, I was going to Quattro Velo. Okay, you guys are having a good conversation. Are you done up tight? Is the cable slipping? Oh, the cable slipped. The cable slipped. That's the problem. The cable slipped. Thanks. Totally slipped. It's at the butt end. It's at the butt end cap. So, all right. Let me fix it. Take it easy, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this little live stream. We're going to be doing some editing today, so I'll have some good episodes coming out. I have a Japan drone video that's going to come out next week, and we'll premiere it all together. I'm really excited about that. Listen, thank you so much for joining me, and I just love sharing it with you guys. So, just like I told those people at the restaurant a little while ago, you're all like my family, so I really appreciate it. And yeah, very, very cool. Thanks a lot. Take it easy, guys. Jayoe. Bye-bye.